Hello guys, Nars here from SkillLearn. Welcome to the channel. You having black bars on your videos or at the bottom of your videos, and sometimes also appear at the side of your videos. This in most cases is it has something to do with your sequence settings. So today I'm going to show you the go-to settings in your sequences and your export settings in Premiere Pro. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Here we are inside of Premiere. The first thing you want to do, we want to create a new document. We want to create a new project rather. You are just gonna press Ctrl N for PC and Command N for Mac, and this dialog box gonna open. So this is to actually create a new sequence. So these settings I'm showing you is actually going to work on all basic export videos and everything you see online today. They actually use these same settings. Okay, here we are on our sequence settings right here. You want to go on settings, editing mode, leave it on custom. Okay, keep it on custom. Our time base, you're just going to change this to 23.976 frames per second. Okay, here our frame size, we're just going to change this from 1080 to 1920. We are just going to reverse this. All right, 1920. Oh, sorry. Double click on it and highlight the text. Then you want to type 1920 by 1080. All right, so this is the standard size actually. As you can see, 16:9 ratio. This is the standard size on the YouTube videos, and it can also play well on the TV screens. All right, so but if you want to upload something on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook Reels, you just want to change this to portrait, right? To 9 by 16. 9 by 16 ratio means you're just going to put 1080 by 1920 right here, 1920. So this is actually the vertical video for the mobile version. All right, but in this case, I'm going to be our example is going to be on a YouTube video, so which actually going to be 1920 by 1080. Okay, with that said, our ratio now is 16:9, and for the pixel aspect ratio, you just want to keep it on square pixel. All right, keep it at this, keep it at square pixel right here. If you leave it at low, leave everything as the way it is right here. Okay, on audio, you want to make sure it's 48,000 kilohertz, and every other thing you just leave it the way it is. Okay, so for your maximum bit rate, you just want to go ahead and check these boxes right here. Maximum bit depth. All right, check this box, and you also want to check maximum render quality. All right, you just check these two boxes right here. So what this will do actually is gonna make your video, it's gonna render your video to play smoothly on every other device. Okay, so just make sure to check these two boxes right here: maximum render quality and maximum depth, bit depth. Okay, so with that said, you just want to rename your sequence right here. It's really important to name your sequence. So in this case, I'm just gonna put I'm just gonna say 1080 23.976 nars. Okay, so 1080 is our resolution, 20.976. This is our time base. Okay, our frame rate. So Then you just want to click OK. So this sequence right here is really important when you have your video imported into your timeline. They're just going to all match up to the same settings. All right. So this is our setting right here. So let's say you didn't shoot your video in 1080p. Maybe you shoot your videos all in 4K. All right. You shoot your videos all in 4K. You just want to go ahead and create another timeline right here. So in this case, I'll be showing you the settings of your videos if you shot them in 4K or higher. All right. So you just want to go here, change this to 23.976. This is the standard time base, and this as well. You're just gonna double the frame. Remember, if we shoot in 4K, so what we'll do, we're just gonna double the frame. All right. So 1920 supposed to be here. We're gonna double 1920. Is gonna give us. All right. We'll do the same for 1080. 1080. We double the frame. Is gonna be 2160. 2160. So this is for the case that you shoot all your videos in 10K in 4K. All right. So if all your videos are in 4K, you want to go ahead and change the frame size right here. You double the frame size from 1920 to 3840 and 1080 to 2160. Okay. And your pixel aspect ratio, you want to keep it square pixel. All right. Every other thing you keep it same. And your audio quality, leave it 48,000. I just want to go ahead and you check out on these boxes right here. Maximum bit depth, you want to check it. All right. Check also on the maximum render quality. Okay. And compose in linear color. You want to compose this in linear color. Okay guys, and when this is done, you just want to go ahead and say this is 4K. .976. So you just want to name this your timeline like this. All right. So when this is all set, you just want to go ahead and save this preset so that next time you open up Premiere Pro, you're just gonna just select this as a custom preset. All right. So we're just gonna save it. Click on Save Preset. You're gonna give it a name. Here we are just going to say sequence. All right, 1080 sequence. When next you open up for the Premiere, you just want to go ahead and custom right here, and this is it. Our sequence is saved already. So when you click on it, you're just gonna select it and you just click OK. So it's gonna save you some time. So let's say you finish editing your videos and you want to export them. I'm going to show you the best export settings right here in Premiere Pro. So for export, we want to click Ctrl M for PC and Command M for Mac. Okay, so here we are in our export settings. The name of our timeline, the name of our sequence, and for the preset, you want to keep it at high quality 1080p. Okay, this is a preset. And also for the format right here, H.246. But this is actually the standard. This is a standard ratio. H.246. All right, moving down to the video. the video drop down. You want to click on it, and this drop down is going to pop up right here. Make sure to match the source. This is actually going to match your frame, your sequence. If your sequence was correct, or your sequence settings was actually correct, you just want to go ahead and match it up with your sequence source. Okay, so this is what this actually means right here. So we don't have to actually go ahead manually and you're gonna put again the frame size. All right, we're not going to set up anything here anymore. So frame rate. So all this is actually taking the settings from our sequence right here. Okay, so this is what this actually means. So we're just gonna match the source right here, matching up the source. We don't need to put anything manually, and we want to make sure to render at maximum depth. Okay, click on these buttons right here, render at maximum depth, and use maximum render quality. And you want to leave the time interpolation, leave it at frame sample, and performance also you want to put hardware encoding. All right, you just leave it at hardware encoding, and you want to scroll down to our bitrate setting. Bitrate setting, you want to keep it at VBR1 pass. All right, we might do VBR2 pass. This means it's going to render our video 2 times. All right, so but for most cases VBR1 pass actually working well, so just want to leave it at VBR1 pass. All right, so this is where actually it's very important. If you are uploading like small video for Instagram story or Facebook reels or TikTok, small phone size video, you just want to make sure and keep this value really low. Keep this value at 15. So what this is gonna do, this is going to actually give your video a very high quality. The video output is going to be at high quality, and yet keeping it in a very low size. Okay, so this is very important. Make sure to keep this value very low to give your video high quality, and also maintaining a very small file size. All right, so but if you're exporting YouTube videos that's actually that require actually very high quality videos, you just want to bump this up to like 25 or 30. All right, you just want to bump our bitrate to about 25 to 30. So that's it, guys. And when everything is done, every setting is okay, you just go ahead and hit on the export button right here. So guys, thank you for watching, and if this video was helpful to you in any way, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified anytime I upload great content like this.